Problem 6. Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport is 8 miles southwest of downtown St. Paul. Before we do anything, let's first draw ourselves a compass to understand where northeast, southwest is. North, east, south, and west. Okay, so Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport is 8 miles southwest of downtown St. Paul. So if this was downtown St. Paul, so SP, then southwest would be this direction. So if you set this origin point to be downtown St. Paul, then the airport would be right here. So this would be the airport, and this would be 8 miles. We're also told that the St. Miles International Airport is 10 miles southeast of downtown Minneapolis. Well, southeast is this direction. So if we set this origin to be downtown Minneapolis, then downtown Minneapolis has to be somewhere over here. So downtown, sorry, my cord's getting in the way. Downtown Minneapolis, so M-I-N. And now we're trying to find what is the closest distance to the number of miles between downtown St. Paul with downtown Minneapolis. So if that's 10, we also know, what do we know about these special angles? This is actually a right angle. Why is that? Because this and this line, okay, let me draw in blue. This line right here and this line right here are 45 degrees relative to the x-axis, in this case the east and west line. So that means this angle must be 90 degrees by definition. So that means we have a right triangle where the hypotenuse will be our answer, where 10 and 8 are the legs. That means the hypotenuse of h will be equal to the square root of 10 squared 100 plus 8 squared 64, which is equal to root 164. Root 164, 64 is divided by 4. So let's factor out a root 4, simplify to 2, divided by 41. 2 root 41, well, root 41, what is the closest number to root 41? We know that, let's take an example. 10 squared is 100, so that's too big. 5 squared is 25, that's too small. Has to be between 5 and 10. 5 squared and 10 squared. What about 6 squared? Well, that's 36. 7 squared is 49. So it has to be between 6 and 7. And just for a rough estimate, let's say it's 6, because 41 minus 36 is 5, and 49 minus 41 is 8. So 36 is closer to 41, so that means this number would be partial to 6. 6 plus 6 times 2 rather would be roughly equal to 12. And the closest number to 12 will be 13, so A is our final answer.